Hello, and welcome back to Battletech. We're going to continue on with the campaign. Last time, we signed up with the Royal Guard. We were running defense for the princess during her inauguration after her poor father died. And we were on the way there when her uncle turned out to be a huge mega dick. He attempted to assassinate the princess, and also her guard, which was us and our teacher. That guy. He's now dead. She is also apparently dead, but this whole thing has been a flashback so far, so not really much point in showing us that she was going to die, but whatever. Fine. It's fine. We were picked up by a mercenary crew. The rumor is that the princess is dead. The official word is that the princess is dead, the uncle has taken over, and that's all there is to it. We're just going along with our sweet mercenary company now. And we're just about to launch into a mission. So let's go see what that mission was. Battletech's load times are still absolutely awful. This is on an SSD. On a regular hard drive, this would be insane. This would just be insane. Also, I'm testing out a new sound gate thing going on, so let me know if the quality is a little bit better, a little bit worse. I'd appreciate that. If you reserve a light mech until the round's final phase, it can then take action in the next round's first phase, effectively moving twice in a row. Yeah, that's true. That would be handy. Particularly for, like, sprinting through areas that I don't want to be used in. Because there are, like, 4 different phases, I believe. Depending on how light your mech is. They appear to be arranged up the top. I was just now figuring out what the hell those were for. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what it's for. Flames generate little heat when fired, as they can quickly overheat an enemy battle mech. Bit of a heat exchange there. That's pretty cool. I think my favourite mechanic so far is knocking people down and then stomping on them. It's hilarious. I love the melee attacks in this game. It's so good. Sure, just get a mech. Punch another mech. Kick him. Throw him around. Why is there that sound? Okay. Whoa.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, fine, whatever. We'll just go through it quickly. You, get over here.
Roger.
Come here, you go.
Thank you, Sir Rashu.
Sprinting up there.
Thank you both. I won't forget what
let's
you've
wait
done
over
for
here.
me today. I promise you that.
See you, come here. Victoria comes in. Oh shit, that's way too loud for me. There. Our mech is destroyed. We fire off into the air.
Mission success.
And the princess is apparently killed. Hey, if this is you're just coming back to the second episode, and hey, we've got the recap here. Flamers, small lasers, and machine guns automatically fire after melee attacks. I didn't know that. Now that is good information to know. So you can build a really melee-focused build and just like strap on a whole lot of guns that are actually just melee guns. Interesting. Yeah, our main man was killed. Our teacher, we were his protege. He was our senpai. And this is the guys that we met up with. If it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. We're able to recover my blackjack. What about Mastiff? So what happens now? Well, shit. Getting the hell out of territory. I know how to live on the frontier. I was a frontier freelancer, which we figured out on the first episode. Welcome to stay aboard for as long as you like. You could find a place for yourself in the Marauders. And 3 years later. In Urqueen! I can't believe it's 3 years! That's an extended amount of time to just leap forward all of a sudden. And we're back to loading screens, unfortunately. Recently founded in 3024 by Grayson Carlyle, the Grey Death Legion is composed of former planetary militia from the planet Troll Number 1. 3024? So that would mean 3 years ago would be 3021, but I thought we were somewhere around 2784. Maybe that was back in the initial Empire. What's it called? The something Suns? Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
Hey boys. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight all these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done out there. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them ASAP. Commander? 3 years and I'm a commander? That must be pretty good. Platform Bravo is the side of the Op-4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back, and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Hell yeah. Alright. Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. These turrets are our friendly turrets. This is a turret generator. Okay, for the friendly turrets. Your Lancer's morale, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases as you engage in combat. When it is half full, your pilots will be inspired, +1 accuracy to all attacks. Handy. When above 50%, your Mark Warriors will allow slightly increased combat peril. Special abilities like Precision Strike and Vigilance must spend morale to activate. Got it. Badlands Biome. Units in the Badlands sink only 85% of their normal heat, because it's so bloody hot out here. Yeah, we've got Vigilance and Precision Strike. Take a cold shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Okay. Cost 20 morale. Or Vigilance. Get guarded and entrenched and remove all stability damage. Your next initiative is increased by 1 to a maximum of 5. Okay. Move unsteady and end this next turn. So these, I'm guessing, do not end my turn? Also, I have my jump drives now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What else we got? We've got Glitch, who can multi-target. She's driving a Vindicator. We've got Behemoth.
What's up, boss?
Who is driving a Shadowhawk. Nice. Very nice. Who has Bulwark, gain guarded when remaining stationary. Got it. And
yes, Commander.
Decker in the tiny little spider. And Decker does not seem to have anything special about him. Ooh, eject your pilot. They will be saved from further injuries, but their mech will be unusable for the rest of this mission, and its head location will be destroyed. Okay. So you've got 2 medium lasers. I've got, like, 4 medium lasers and 2 AC2s, autocannons. Glitch
I hear ya.
has a missile launcher, medium laser, and a small laser, and a PPC? Particle Projector Cannon. Range very long. So she's a sniper, is Glitch.
What's up, boss?
Oh, we've got 3 injuries, 4 injuries, 3 injuries, 3 injuries. Interesting.
Yes, Commander.
And Behemoth has short-range missiles, long-range missiles, medium laser, and an autocannon /5. Tactical autocannon. Sniper autocannon. So maybe, I think /2 might designate a sniper autocannon. I'm not sure how this slash system works. That seems to be what's indicating.
Ready for orders.
They do 25 damage while this does 45 damage. Huh. Maybe it's actually like 5 rounds of autocannon? I'll figure it out later. Alright, we gotta destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. Over here. Right. So that would be best from a sniping position. And we've got a good sniping position from here.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. I wish it showed ranges along here, that would be handy. But Glitch has the PPC. That would be helpful.
Orders.
LRM5s are extreme range. That's handy to know. Alright, let's glitch.
On my way.
Moving over there. If you jump, how far can you jump? Not too far, really, so you'd probably need to be about here. Alright, well, we can get her up there. Let's get Behemoth moving out to the front.
Aye,
The
aye.
Steam Duck Commander just behind, and Glitch behind all that.
Got it.
Okay, Behemoth, you're up
Commander.
first.
Affirmative.
So you can get a line of sight. Yeah.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Oh yeah, we've got their attention now.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get Glitch moving up.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We will slow down on our way up there.
Copy that.
So it looks like the tiniest mech is very, very speedy, but also cannot arm up much. So I'll need to be sort of attacking from behind a lot of the time with him. A little rogue, steady rogue. It looks like they are going to move out regardless of giving a warning of not moving any further. And they are opening fire. Alright! They shot first! They shot first. I can't be held responsible.
Damage is light.
We were outside their borders. And they shot
Waiting
first.
for orders.
Okay, so we got 4, 3, 2, and 1 initiatives. Looks like we've got one enemy on the initiative. Maybe? Maybe that's what that means. I'm not certain. With 2 medium lasers, let's pop you up here.
On
Open
it.
fire. God, they're so tiny! No need for a precision strike at this point. Don't have to spare morale for it. I can't do a cold shot, so let's just... Actually, if I disable one weapon, go to a cold shot. No. That's not how that works. 30%, but we may as well take the
All
shot.
weapons are go.
No hits. Well, you strip some evasion off, that's nice.
Didn't hit.
And the second mech moving up. Ah, it's another spider. Won't have any trouble with that. Can't even hit us. No worries. Behemoth. Let's not get into range of too many. We're currently outside the range of any of the turrets, and I would like it to stay that way. Moving here would be acceptable.
On my way.
Sweet. Actually, I probably should have stayed so we could do bulwark, but that's okay. And I want you to take out 65, 45, this one out back here. Fire everything. Light damage. Alright, Steam Duck. Have you got line of sight from here? No. Let's move up to support. That's your ideal range. That's good. And just fire everything, really. Really? I thought we were in ideal range. Target moved. Okay. Oh yeah, he does have 4 whole dodge points. Ah, I see. So the small ones rely on the dodging because they can move a lot, and they build up those charges quickly. Target size +2 because it's so small. Yeah, okay. Oh, good to know. Still, I've got a lot of weapons.
All weapons.
Something will hit. Oh yeah. Jump jets destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Glitch. Can you jump up on these? Yes, you can. Good, 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 good. So I don't want you to hit that target, Jenny, more than anything else. There's not really any safe spaces, you know? So we'll cancel that, change it to a move instead, and just get you into range. You've got multi-target, that's good. Hard to find a spot where you can easily see all of them though. Maybe out this way? Yeah, in range of one turret. Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Moving out.
Right, multi-target. A, B, and C. Wait, can't fire small? Why not? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Sorry, why can't he fire small? A, B, C. I can't see. Maybe it's because it's a small laser, so it's close range. And that is actually medium range, even at that distance. That might be why. 85%. 65. 85. Fire away.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Good shot. I should have shot one at A to strip away some of that defense. A little bit of damage on the sniper turret. Oh! Crap.
I've been sensor locked.
I think that was Behemoth.
Warning.
Yeah.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a
Oh,
lock
both of
on
them.
me.
They've locked on all three. Yes. Oh. A bit of damage. Oh, and it's got rockets. Okay, sensor. This is better planned out defense than I thought. I just thought that I'd be able to sit back and not be hit. No, they're intelligent. They've got rocket turrets. They've got sniper turrets. This is more of a challenge than I was thinking.
I'm under heavy fire.
Looks like Behemoth is holding on there. Alright then.
Ready for orders.
Deca, yeah, I need sight on that one in particular. Yeah, so I need you to move up here.
Move order received.
Sorry, buddy. Thank you very much. Ideally, I'll get you to attack the turret generator, but it looks like you don't have the range for that. So, I think... Yeah, it looks like that's a bit of a problem. 45% rather than 80%. I'll take the 80. Shots. So popped off the right arm. Excellent. That's one morale for that. Not sure if it's for the attack or for popping off an arm. Other one's good. Ooh, we're building up that knockdown. Can no longer sprint. He's going in for the melee attack? No, he's going for the side attack on the Behemoth. Psh. Alright then. Let's get Steam Duck moving forward. I want to take out that generator before we finish off these two. Don't want all that extra firepower coming in on us. ACs. Strike. It's all one particular building, so no. Open fire.
Engaging target.
3 bars down.
Good to go.
Now, does jumping in your turn? Possibly. It's hard to tell. But it shouldn't really matter. Because if we move up to here, then we can hit with a few of our weapons anyway. Especially the PVC. The PVC is long range, so if we move to here, I think it should be fine. Let's see. Want to hit this? Hey, morning, Nax attacks. You look sleepy. Did you just get up? Let's target B as well. A, and B. This looks perfect to me. Still can't get that short laser in action. Open fire.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Hey, okay, fair enough. Sleep well, next attacks. I'll be along to play with you guys again soon. I've just been busy.
Standing by.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on, let's do it. Yes. A jump attack. Perfect, yes. We're on city as hell, but this will be fun. Screw it. Yes. Jump attack using piloting skill to hit, ignores evasive, hit removes guarded, deals significant damage and stability damage. Attacker incurs leg damage and stability damage. Worth it.
Going in, feet first.
Oh! Damn! Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I hope to be of value. He's got no arms! All he can do is, like, run around and... Oh, hit me with missiles, apparently. Bastard's got him in his chest.
Good to go.
Alright, Decker, come down and give this guy what for.
Moving out.
No arms. No arms, Mickey. Open fire. Skip a little bit of invasion. Melee attack will do nicely. Yeah, man, it feels so good. I actually wasn't planning on buying this because I actually thought it was going to be a first-person game. What with it being a mech game, because all mech games are first-person for the most part. Is how I feel about it. I admit I'm not knowledgeable enough, honestly. But yeah, as soon as I realized it was a strategy game, I was like, alright, I'll... Someone else was trying to convince me to buy it, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man, but I've already bought it. They just had to say strategy game, turn-based, mech. Ah, I love it.
Acknowledged.
It feels so good. Also feels a lot, not easier, but less savage than XCOM, while still being an XCOM game. That's quite nice. So we do 25 damage, but I need to strip down 49 armor. So let's load up some SRMs as well. Not the ACs.
Target confirmed.
Exactly. 10-base strategy is so good. And XCOM, yeah, I cannot recommend
Solid
XCOM
connection on that one.
enough. XCOM 2 would be the better one to go for. XCOM 1 was good for its time, but then XCOM 2 came out and it was just so much better.
New bogey on the field.
Although a lot of the veterans from XCOM 1 that played it like a lot and got really good with it still prefer XCOM 1. XCOM 2 sort of made it a bit more do or die every turn on the higher difficulties. They didn't like that so much. I need to destroy this mech. So I'm actually going to fly off after it.
That.
Woo! Hey, buddy! I found you again.
Let's see how you like this.
And you missed twice. Why?
No luck.
Son of a bitch. We got movement. Unknown mechs. On approach. Unknown mechs with missiles. Ow. That wasn't too bad. Let's send the Steam Duck after this guy. And we'll turn the other two onto the main threat. We gotta turn off our autocannons, keep our lasers on, open fire. One hit! Steam Duck! Thanks, Dax! I'll see you later. And enjoy your sleeps.
Good to go.
Right. Behemoth, I actually want you to sort of turn that way. Yeah, and then just brace yourself for now. We're full up on morale. We can afford to spend some. I assume these are going to be vehicles down here. I really miss sensor lock from our old veteran dude. You, Glitch. You can actually try and finish off this guy, since we seem to be having troubles with it.
On my way.
3 big-ass mechs trying to chase down a bloody spider, of all things. Alright, chuck on the PPC. Chuck on the LRMs. We'll just try and hit him with everything we've got. Oh! The PPC looks really fucking cool!
Gotcha.
Gotcha! Sweet! Good job. My turn. Let's move... Ah, Decker first, of course. Let's sprint back the way we came.
On my way. Double time.
God, looks so cool. It's about time to come in.
Commander.
Forward, Behemoth! Let's get some eyes on this son of a bitch.
Aye, aye.
There we go. Shadowhawk. SHD-2H. What's it got on it? An SRM, LRM, autocannon 5, and the M laser. I believe the autocannon 5 is tactical autocannon. So it's got quite a lot of damage on it. How's that heat? Oh yeah, heat is fine. Jesus. Precision strike? Nothing's particularly weak at the moment. We could maybe go for the headshot. That's all I can really think of. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Precision strike. Let's try it out. Yeah, there we go. 2% to the head. They're rough shots. Nah, we'll just go for a regular attack this time. Nice little tabs. Strip down some of that evasion. It's only 1% chance to hit the head? God damn. It makes sense, it's just a little surprising, I guess. Alright, Glitch!
I hear ya.
Yes. I want to about here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Take a position behind a nice little rock. 80%? 60%. Take shots.
Tell me what to shoot.
Awesome. Damn, he doesn't take much damage. Alright, Steam Duck. On approach. I want to be sprinting up. Try and cover some of that ground. Maybe jump? Nah, we'll get to the same area. Sprint it out. Sweet. Allied turn. Oh, because of our turrets, of course. Yeah, we might actually have to like stop these from rolling up. But
Receiving you.
I don't know, I'm sure they could do some little bit of help. Yes, this will be good. This will be good. A nice side shot. Yeah, I don't think we really need to take a precision shot on this one. Yeah, we'll take a precision shot against the torso. Sure. Left torso. Open fire.
Firing a full salvo.
Was structure exposed. How is he looking now? Oh yeah, his torso is taking a lot of damage, and it is straight down into the messy business. Let's try taking a fisticuffs hit.
Heading out.
Get him in on the right side here. Boom! Yes! Took out the arm. He's definitely lost guarded. He's no longer guarded, that's for sure. Alright, we'll get Steam Duck to run intercept on these guys. Say 180 armor, 550, 75, 100, 125, 150. Fire everything.
All weapons committed.
This is done. I'm still not sure how exactly vehicle damage works. Like, I have some sort of feeling that, like, once you disable one part of a vehicle, then the whole thing will
Waiting
go.
for orders.
Something like that. Let's get some jump jets. About here.
Affirmative.
Whee! You can still fire up to that too. Nice. And you can multi-target as well, so we'll take these 2 shots. Oh, no. No, I want to see if I can explode that business inside there. So, back out of that. And that. I just want you attacking him with a cold shot to the left torso. Open fire. Damn! No explosions. Oof. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of damage there.
Internal structure damage.
He punches a lot harder than I was expecting for a one-armed robot. Yeah, okay, Behemoth's been injured once. 1 of 4.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh. Let's get a clear shot. Precision strike again on that torso. It is very weak.
Here it comes.
15, 50. Yes! So torso has been destroyed. Pilot is injured. Scorpion's still rolling up. Alright, Behemoth. You know just what to do.
Putting my
Boom!
way into it.
He's been destroyed.
Think I hit something good.
He did, but still not enough.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch, keep moving forward. Switch to medium range weaponry. Pick out the LRMs. Open fire! Showing that leg.
Got it.
Whoa! Yes. Alright, he is now unsteady. Could get a leaping attack on. No, it's too far. You can get really damn close though. No, ACs. What is your... Yeah, these are sniper autocannons. Oh, and refiring is turn by turn. Okay, there, that makes a lot more sense. Because I was saying earlier that, like, firing an autocannon again and again and again will, like, cause problems from the knockback. I thought maybe it was just from, like, in one round of firing, but no, it's turn by turn. So I'll have a less chance to hit with the sniper autocannons this turn because I fired them last turn at the tank rolling up. Okay. I'm not sure what the... Like, why you would ever move when you can jump somewhere. That's something I haven't worked out yet.
Engaging jump jets.
It might be heat? Might be heat. Let's keep the ACs off for now. Nah, fuck it. Keep them on. Ah, we'll overheat. Keep them off. We won't. Fire everything.
Engaging target.
Come on, that's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Ooh! Yes! Come on to the steam duck. Yes! Good. Good. And he shot instead of punching. Yes! We are good here. We are fine here. Whew!
Standing by.
Alright, Decker, take your shots. Or... Yes.
Firing jump jet.
Hey-oh! Die! Hit him!
Scored a critical hit.
Nice! Oh shit, it's his turn now. No, no, not glitch! You bastard! Oh, it's just firing again. Does nothing! Nothing!
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Fucking yeah! Too right!
I hear ya.
Alright, glitch, I need you to come down and take out this
Take
tank.
the high road.
And open
Here
fire.
it comes.
No? Okay. No explosions. It is panicking now, though. Hard reverse! Hard reverse! Oh, God! Yeah, no. Alright, Steam Duck. Get in and punch.
Engaging critical attack.
Okay, don't punch. Kick. Yeah, sure, that works too. Hey, he's been knocked down. He's down. Pilot injured. Did that do it? Not quite.
Receiving you.
Ah, okay, so we can't actually jump that far. Interesting. So there are advantages to moving. Maybe it's the weight of the neck.
Ugh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Enemy
Excellent.
down.
Receiving you.
Alright, Decker, your turn. Let's get down there, check things
Moving
out.
fast.
Doesn't seem too special. All the civvies out of the building? You better be! Tank is making a determined effort to get the fuck out of here. And then open fire again. Oh, that's too cute. You don't do well against mechs, guys.
Commander? Moving to position.
You really don't do well against mechs. You really should have surrendered.
Ugh.
Oh, it's too good. Oh, he's firing back. Oh. Oh no.
That's a vehicle kill.
Oh. What the hell was that red laser? Eh, no. Alright, move in.
Affirmative.
Location confirmed.
Back of the building and
on.
fire. Oh, it's
Brought it down, Commander.
very much down. Good job.
Good job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Definitely, definitely. I agree. Money is good. Money is great. Alright, guys. Homeward bound. No, they'll just get in the way. Sprint. And... okay. You're in the way, Decker!
What's up, boss?
You're in the way, Decker!
Affirmative.
Good to go.
Glitch. And
Got it.
Behemoth. That's what, guys. We'll have to repair that arm on Behemoth. Maybe keep out of melee range a bit more.
Yes, Commander.
Sorry, Behemoth. Didn't mean for you to take that much damage.
Confirmed.
You back. Oh shit. Sorry for your fencing! Oh, and your buildings! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please don't take that out of our pay. Shit.
Copy that.
Brilliant work, man. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that the defenses are down. We got the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. Those platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're gonna need your battle mechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now, power down and surrender. We'll let you walk. Or try to fight, we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Boys? You gonna be ejecting now? Surprise turn.
Orders?
Alright, well, yeah. Fair enough. We're gonna be taking down this shindig first. If I could just get the targeting on it properly.
Yes,
We're
Commander.
gonna have to turn to after actually have a look at that. There we go.
Target acquired.
Okay, that wasn't... Okay. I was gonna say, it didn't even seem to budge! Oh, they've got vehicles. Oh, how cute. Guys, come on. Guys, really? Really? This is your plan? This is your plan? No. It's a bad plan.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Did you not just see what we did to a base basically identical to this, but with a battle mech?
Orders.
Idiots.
Position confirmed.
Alright, target the generator.
Firing.
One or two more, I'll do it. 3 tanks? That's what you're bringing? 3 tanks? 3 tanks! Against 4 battle mechs! Are you out of your mind? Alright.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, yes, obviously. This is just ridiculous. Target!
Target.
Probably between the legs. Yep, good. Here's the generator. Now what?
Building destroyed.
Are you going to continue? You better surrender. This is really...
Good to go.
No? No, you're going to keep on going with this. You're determined this is your plan. And you're going to see it through. Well, this is just bad idea. Very bad idea.
Right, Commander.
Only one target. Fine. Hit up Vigilance. And then hit that galleon. Whoa! God. Destruction.
Move her down.
Very inspired. One hit. That's all it takes. Okay, ow. That did hurt a bit.
That shot went internal.
Yeah, but still, like...
Waiting for orders.
Ah, dear. Can you not melee ones that you can't see? Huh, interesting. Attack him from this side. And, yeah, feel free to just run through their buildings now, I don't give a shit.
Engaging.
Stomp it! Thank you.
Reporting.
Such a bad
One less
idea.
vehicle.
Ah,
Waiting
glitch.
for orders.
You can't quite stomp the other one, but you can go back to here. Stomp through a bit more of their junk. And just fire everything.
Right, Commander.
Without that laser hitting, just not quite as good. Ow.
Stabilizers failed. I'm falling.
Okay, left leg destroyed, and
Commander,
she's been injured
I'm
the second
wounded.
time. Ouch. She'll be fine, but that's a lot of damage. I really shouldn't have had to take. Oh well!
Engaging physical attack.
This is not this guy.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Anything else? Stomp the Yard achievement unlocked. Which is... destroyed 5 enemy vehicles with melee. Lol. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Mayor, I know. You want another team meeting? Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Ayy. I might read that through a bit of info while we go through the loading screens. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, so we've got the debrief, the objectives, the contracts, the payout, the funds, and the reputation. Oh, this is a good campaign. This is good. Your rating with the Mercenary Review Board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. Cool, cool, cool. Also, Darius, we cannot gain a reputation with this faction, nor Majesty medals and manufacturing. And our morale is at 25. Overall morale of your crew and mech warriors out of a possible 50 points. Morale is carried over into battle, where you can use it to trigger special actions to increase your mech warriors' effectiveness. Morale can be raised by more lavish spending on salaries and luxuries, as well as by constructing recreational upgrades in the dropship. Be careful, if your morale is too low, you may encounter negative events. Cool. Most people use Precision Strike a lot. This increases the to hit percentage by some, along with calling a shot, but don't overuse it. Vigilance is your friend and a lot more powerful in many circumstances. You can move to get evasion, brace to get guarded, and shoot. 50 morale gives a +1 hit for all your pilots, so don't waste morale needlessly. Yeah. You should manage your heat. There's right time and wrong time to die DFA. Right. Excessive concern about damage to the legs is not worth it when the DFA will clear an otherwise really dangerous mech from the field. Similarly, there is a right time and wrong time to worry about getting shot. You want the enemy to shoot at you when you have lots of evasion and are braced. So for God's sake, don't freaking move, reserve your turn when you're in that state until the last opportunity you have to make that move. Okay. One example is constantly overused. I reserve down to my light, then I move in, shoot, and move out. It's not really that powerful, and it's rare where a situation really benefits from that. I'm not saying to ignore that tactic, but that's not really the point. The real benefit to reserve are to try to make the opponent react to you, rather than you react to the opponent. A good example is one I gave above, where you have a mech in a really good defensive position. Don't move that mech until you must, because it gives you the most tactical flexibility. Learn to use the reserve button. It is usually better to let the enemy move before you do, so you can respond to their movement instead of them responding to yours. This lets you get more advantageous positioning. It is especially useful to reserve the actions for your light mechs and scouts. Moving your mech to get no pips of evasion is a waste of a move. You should always move before firing whenever practically possible to get maximum pips of evasion. If you have the bulwark skill, the other option is to not move at all. Moving minimally is useless. Movement distance depends on the engine of the mech. A Centurion has a relatively light and thus slow engine, but lots of room for weapons. Shadowhawk's much engine, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Critical hits is 2-stage. The first crit damages the weapon and makes it less accurate. The second destroys it. Orange for damage, red for destroyed. Never ever put ammo in the center torso. A crit blowing up your ammo will destroy the location the ammo is stored in. If this is an arm, a leg, or a side torso, your mech lives on. If the ammo blows in your CT, your mech is dead. Jesus Christ. Lighter mech gets to move first, so use initiative to your advantage. Vehicles will die if any one section loses a structure. That's what's been going on. Mechs will die if both legs are taken out, head, or the CT. Central torso. Main character can't die. If friendly pilot is incapacitated, the chances of death are as follows. 90% minus guts times 5%, or if the cockpit is destroyed, 140% minus guts times 5. Jesus Christ! Focus fire. As the enemy mechs are identified, look at their loadouts, their armor placement, and their ammo placement. What is their optimal range? Can we exploit that somehow? Identify the greatest threat and eliminate it. Also worth shooting at the ammo locations as you get more bang for your buck. Once incapacitated, move on to the next biggest threat. Knocking mechs down gives you automatic called shots, unless you multi-target. Ah, interesting. Which provides exactly the same effect as precise shot without using morale. Knocking the enemy down on initiative phase. Knockdown mechs always land on their backs. Combine this with a maneuver to get a side shot to focus fire into the section you desire to be no more. Remember, this isn't XCOM. The gameplay is a lot different. You will need to use many different tactics for the situation. Got it. Energy, ballistic missile support, and weapons have long range. Pilot titles. Cool. Okay. Next. Yeah. 40 days injured! Fuck! Okay. Injuries are a big deal. Yeah, mech warriors injured in battle are confined to the med bay to recover. The severity of their injuries and their gut skill determine the time it takes until they're healed. To increase the rate at which your mech warriors heal, upgrade your dropship with additional med bays. Woo! Yeah, that was a lot of damage that she ended up taking. So she still had 245 armor, 236, but the center torso was in danger of being destroyed. Alright, good to know. She took out 2 mechs. Spider took out a tank. You took him out a mech and 2 tanks. Yeah, this had its armor removed from the jump jets. 2 tanks. Okay. Woo! This is, yeah, it's a lot more involved than I was expecting. I like it. I like it a lot. I really want to have an involved strategic level to my games. I actually did delete XCOM 2 to make room for this. So I was hoping but not expecting something this deep. Rent to own in orbit. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the arse end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Mayor. I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Paul, do me a solid and back me up on this. If we're really that hard up for cash, I need to stop talking and start doing something about it.
Hey, you'll have no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point.
Sure thing, gang. Point 1, May is right. We're in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. It's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Huh. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans?
Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our base work. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's going to take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay. So we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Paul.
Hey, Deathpunk. Well, Paul, what's up, Deathpunk?
I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options.
Go around the SMRB? No thanks, don't. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, gang. How much worse can it get?
Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. This is uncertified jobs. It's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nice corner of the periphery?
Because the banks and the jumpship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash.
Oh yeah, you gave it to her. How did that go? That's a good reason. Look, Darius. Mia's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. Your call, Paul. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system, seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repower our debts. For now, we can only go between Ukraine and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. Now the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review. Got it. Oh, look at our ship! We've got a ship, we've got a ship, we've got a ship. It's so cool! Okay. Behemoth is out of action. The financial report is due in 29 days. We've got no MechTech tasks scheduled. 980,000 in funds. MechTech rating of 3. Tech points are generated each day and spent to repair or customize battle mechs. Tech points only apply to one mech task at a time, so additional tasks are queued to be worked on next. Right. Medical. Medical points are generated each day and spent to heal injured mech warriors. Medical points apply to all injured mech warriors simultaneously. Alright. So we've got the Leopard. We've got the hiring hall, where we can get new pilots. We've got the store, where we can buy new parts, salvage, weapons, equipment, and mechs. Okay. We've got the command center. Hey, Darius. Available contracts. Okay. We've got Darius himself.
I have answers.
We can talk to him. Always good to see you at Ops Ball. Can I do something for you? I want to know more about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it if you do. What did you want to know? Ah. Well, that seems strange. But, oh. I guess... I don't know. She has it now. That was the point, yeah? She can read. That's about the best you can ask for, I guess. That's fair, I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it if you do. What did you want to know? Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. How about I give you the top 3? First, you've got Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyriton. They're the ones that own the lease on this ship. Then there's the Injury Consortium. They've got people everywhere, but they're based somewhere in Marek space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Karamadir on the day of the coup. And then there's Lock-On Lending. They're a frontier outfit from Master, and they're about as crooked as they come. Now, I wouldn't normally do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we didn't have a choice. They made a deal with Blue Horizon to buy half of our debt. So that's a big 3. A commercial bank, a shadowy financial consortium, and a bunch of leg breakers and cheap suits. And each of them is dangerous in its own way. Right. It was probably her regular resting expression. If you've got doubts on that, then I would go for the regular resting expression. It's usually the best estimate. Like, a lot of people have what is called resting bitch face, or like resting asshole face, of just sort of a generally disgruntled look about them when they're not really like feeling any particular emotion. They're just all like, except they're like,
I'm sure she's the same. Remind me why we took out so many loans in the first place. How much time have you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Commandeer, but I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's Leopard. There's still a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier, jump ship passage, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit. So we had a choice. There's more that I could get into. The loan that we took up to set up Markham's family, etc., etc. That'd be gilding the lily at this point. The fact is, we're in a lot of trouble with a lot of lenders, but hey, we're mercenaries. We live for trouble. Well, if it was a mistake, then it's a mistake that doesn't have very many repercussions. It's okay. That, if you don't know why you're feeling that is just nerves. You are nervous. And it's fair to be nervous, because, like, you gave a sheet of 3 papers to someone with thoughts that you'd written down. Poems? I forget if that was part of the poems. I remember you were writing poems. It's difficult, but nerves is okay. Nerves is natural. Got some questions about running this company. Sure thing, Steam Duck. I'll be happy to help. What do you need to know? Okay. Tell me about how our outfit's finances work. It's pretty simple, really. Every 30 days, we have to pay the crew and cover our regular operating expenses. Upkeep for the mechs we have ready on mech bays, upgrades to our equipment, things like that. So if we don't have enough sea bills to cover our operating costs at the end of the month, when our financial report comes due, we're out of business. Mech life doesn't allow for second chances. Remember that when you're ordering weapon refits and ship upgrades. Make sure to reserve enough to cover our monthly nut. I'm sure this is obvious, but I'm going to ask you anyway. How can I raise the operating costs of our company? Obviously, the more mech warriors we hire, the more we've got to pay out each month. Nevertheless, it's a good idea to have a strong bench. You never know when someone's going to take one in the meat and be out of action for a while. Any upgrades we make to the ship will have upkeep costs too. Yeah, there are advantages, but there are advantages that require ongoing maintenance. That costs sea bills. How can I lower our operating costs? Well, for starters, consider putting the mechs who don't plan to field for a while into storage. Although it will require time and sea bills to refit their equipment and ready them for combat, stored mechs don't have no upkeep costs. By the way, remember that you can sell mech chassis and equipment if we're ever low on cash, or you see something shiny in the store that you've just got to have. Yes, it is not nerves, it is the fear of oncoming death. You, Deathpunk, have become a psychic, and you know what's coming. You know what's just around the corner. You'll be okay, dude. Is there any general info you'd like to share? Things happen on a mercenary ship, or all the time. You throw a bunch of mech jockeys in a confined space with technicians and crew for months on end, you're gonna see some spillover from the battlefield. And operating a merc outfit isn't a glamorous lifestyle. There are hard choices to be made on a regular basis. If you're breaking up a fight over petty bullshit, you're dealing with faulty power companies. Still, wouldn't trade this for just about anything. We go where we want, we fight who we want. We have only one god we obey. The mighty Seabill. Well, and you, I guess. Yeah, smoke life for me, Steam Duck. All the way to the end. Oh, good! No nerves then. I think that's all. I wouldn't like to catch up. I've got to run. I've got shit to do. I've got to actually figure out how to operate this thing. I've apparently been operating for 3 years. And we need to pay off $240,000 in finances a month. Cool. Have a look at our barracks and our mech warriors. So, Behemoth, Decker, Glitch, Medusa. You guys are all sort of not really there. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we've got Gunnery, Piloting, Guts, and Tactics. I started pretty high in Piloting and Tactics. Service record. Ooh, nice. Davian Ancestry, Noble Family, Loner, Freelance Military. 1 deployment, 2 other kills, which would be vehicles, and 1 day with the company. Despite it being 3 years. 3 years, 1 day. Alright, what's the first ones of these? Evasive movement. Multi-target. That's nice. Bulwark. Getting guarded. That's very nice. And sensor lock. I really do like sensor lock. Let's take it. Ooh, shit. Okay. Confirming this ability selection is permanent. You may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability, and mech warriors cannot be retrained. Well, shit. That changes things. So what was it? 2 primary abilities, 1 specialist ability. What the hell's a specialist ability? These ones? Juggernaut's pretty cool. Boss Tactician is really cool.
What do you need?
It looks like XP is
Yes,
not
Commander.
shared. That's good. That's good. Let's over to the med bay
Nice to see you
next.
down here in the hole.
I'll look at leveling up people later. Gang.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. I want an assessment on the leopard. How much trouble are we in? Well, I don't know. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually everything falls apart. We've been gone for 3 years, man. Come on. Maybe our drive system will give out. Maybe some debris will perforate the hull. Who knows? But on that day, we're going to need to be able to cover our repair costs. If we can't, well, that'll be that. I've got a few questions about the med bay. Mech bay. Yeah, I'm heavy with them. I'll do what I can to answer. I mean, I don't wax poetic or nothing, but the mech bay is where the magic happens, boss. It's beating hard for a mercenary outfit. Okay. How do I repair mech damage after a battle? Whenever you're preparing for a mission, stop by the mech bay here to tell me which mechs you want to have repaired. I'm not going to assume anything. You run this outfit, so you tell me what to spend time and money on. Okay, that's not completely true. If I see armor missing from a battle mech, I'm going to repair it automatically. But it's standard operating procedure, and we have so much scrap armor lying around that you should consider armor repairs to be free. Now, if you tell me to repair a mech containing destroyed equipment, the techs will strip that off automatically too. I'll list the equipment they strip, but you're going to want to replace it with something. Oh dear. Anyway, like I was saying, armor repairs are free. Internal structure, on the other hand, takes time and C bills to fix. If a mech structure is damaged or missing, I'll flag it for you in orange. Just order the repair, confirm the time and cost, and I'll get into our work. Interesting. That's enough for now. I'll get back.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. Navigation?
All decks report normal activity.
Good. Cutting quarters. What have we got over here? Hot damn. Change your company heraldry and the color scheme. Ooh. Steam Ducks Marauders. No. We're gonna take out this one. I swear I saw one better. I like this one. I like that blue. And that. That color. Yeah, that's better. Save that. And we need to change the company name. It's been 3 years. We need to change it. We need to get all upbeat. I don't know. Guys, give me names for a company. Company names. Mercenary company names. I need your help. Reputation. No one gives a shit about us. Except for the Mercenary Review Board, which rates us 15, no stars. Ouch. Our finances. $240,000 a month. Normal morale. Estimated costs. Bank loan interest repayment is $70,000. Then all the mechs. Then all the salary costs. Okay. Paying off those loans would help a lot.
Yes, Commander?
Hello, Sumaya. Does the decision we made about uncertified contracts satisfy your concerns? No. My concerns won't be satisfied until the creditors have been paid and the loan sharks are off our backs. But this is a step in the right direction, and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risks that uncertified contracts entail, by the way. I mean, I know that's what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best chance we've got to dig ourselves out of this hole. I'm collecting stories about the crew. Tell me about yourself. No. Well, I'm from a noble family, like you. We're old money. Made our fortune out in Russellhague, then repatriated to the Taurian Concordat. That's where I grew up. I'm not sure if this is the kind of stuff you're having to hear, but we can talk about whatever. I'm not shy. What's your Pile Lippet, anyway? The Taurian Naval Institute on New Vandenberg. Well, among other places. It's a big campus. The low-gravity training station orbiting Lompoc was my second home for a time. T&I flight training isn't usually open to civilians, but my parents had good credit back then, and they could name-drop Protector Deron. That'll get you pretty far in the Concorda. For a while, anyway. The other cadets in my class weren't especially happy sharing air with a civvy, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility, and they weren't. Everyone sort of kept me at arm's length, so I had plenty of time to concentrate on my studies. I got my certification in both dropship and jumpship operation in 4 years. I even tried working on a commercial jump crew for a while, once upon a time. The people were fun, but it wasn't for me. The ratio of flying to violent jump sickness skewed hard in the wrong direction. Nice. Your family came from wrestling? It was a long time ago, but yeah, as my parents told it, we were landowners on Pomme de Terre. It's an agricultural world, sort of the breadbasket of the Draconis Combine. And yes, I know that Pomme de Terre means potato. My ancestors came from the planet Potato. Took me some time for me to accept that, but hey, here we are. Anyway, moving on. House Mayer's holdings were meager, but the value of that land was astronomical. With minor nobility, we were really wealthy. And then the Third Succession War broke out, and the political rhetoric got ugly. House Mayer didn't want a single part of what was happening, so my ancestors emptied their accounts and ran. As a rule, House Carita takes a really dim view on nobles who cut and run. Words like traitor and defector start getting thrown around. In the Combine, you really don't want to be on the receiving end of allegations like that. I wouldn't be standing here today if House Calderon hadn't granted my ancestors asylum in the Concordat. In all likelihood, House Mayer would have been wiped out before I was even born. Where in the Concordat are you from? I grew up in New Vandenberg. It's a nice enough place, I suppose. Do you like birds? Why do you ask? Because New Vandenberg is crawling with them. It's basically one big aviary. Awesome! Something like 2/3 of the native fauna has feathers, flutters on the wind, and supplies its excrement across every available surface. Not so awesome! Naturally, the original colonists adopted the feathery little monsters into the culture, and those of us that came after were kind of stuck with it. Statuses, fountains, murals, you name it. Just a giant feathery pile of screeching alien birds. If the system had a motto, it'd be Squawk. Cute. Maybe if I hadn't grown up with it. I'd like to talk about something else. Sure. Navigation. Sure, ask away. I mean, it's kind of important that you understand what you're doing, so if I can help with that, I'm all with it. Yeah, I do. What can I do while we're orbiting in-system? Are negotiating a contract? Most inhabited systems maintain a hiring hall where we can recruit new mech warriors. Be sure to take a look. You never know what kind of talent you're going to find. Most systems also have merchants who can buy and sell hardware such as weapons, equipment, mech parts, sometimes even fully operational battle mechs too. Our reputation with the local faction will influence costs when purchasing equipment and hiring mech warriors. The better our rep, the better the deal we'll get, and the better the mech warriors will be willing to sign on with us. That's all for now, so thanks for the help. Yeah, sure, anytime. But Commander Malcolm never really paid much attention to this kind of stuff, so your interest is welcome for a change. Gotta get back to it. Alright. Time to swing by the mech bay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Oh, look out. Damage! Urgh. Nothing in storage right now. Ah, so we've got light, medium, heavy, and assault, depending on how much tonnage we've got. We've got generic components all the way through. And we've got... Ooh. Yeah, the Shadowhawk took a real pounding. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, we can't just repair that. We need a full refit. Shit. Alright. First of all, we need to replace the limbs. Oh, okay. Front, rear. Interesting. So that's how much armor we can slap onto this. Handy, handy, handy. Alright. This is fucking complicated. Let's repair the right leg. Everything else seems good except the central torso. That's been repaired. This mech has unused tonnage. Yeah, it does. Strip equip. Strip armor. Max armor. Nice. Okay. So, everything's been repaired. Everything's been stripped. I'm just going to confirm that. You confirm your charges, but it's not ready for battle. It doesn't have weapons. That's fine. We need to repair everything anyway. Ah! It costs to remove everything. Alright. Undo everything. I just need these replaced for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Confirm that.
Right.
I'll be ready in 27 days. Just repair that. Takes 2 days. Nah, for the legs it's not worth it. It's just 10 each. You're gonna have to bring that along with us. Pattern 4? The fuck? Oh. Ah, okay, cool. You can change the different looks. Cool, cool. Alright, so I need to be a lot more careful in how much damage I take. Fair enough. Shadowhawk is 27 days repair. Behemoth is 39 days to get better. We head over to the barracks. Like, do we have... Yeah, we have 4 mechs still. So we're good for a new contract. But, yeah. Let's go through our contracts.
Hey, Commander, pull up a chair.
Alright. Asset retrieval. Max pay 77k. Sea bills. 2 of 10 salvage. The first value, priority salvage, is the number of items you may choose from all the available loot on the battlefield. The second value is the total number of items you receive, with the remainder chosen at random. Be aware that if you destroy enemy mech, chassis, and equipment, those destroyed items will not be available as salvage. Ah, okay. And we have a max reputation of +8. By reducing both your pay and your salvage, you earn goodwill with your employer in the form of increased reputation. You can check your reputation with any major faction in the remote periphery from the console in your captain's quarters. Higher reputation will make more difficult and lucrative missions available, as well as lower prices for goods in systems controlled by that faction. Our operatives on Bellerophon recovered a functional piece of SLDF technology, but before they could deliver it to us, they were captured by Pirate forces. We needed a team to assault the location they're being held, recover the technology, and escape. I'm guessing their technology is some broken piece of scrap, but the Free Worlds League is willing to pay to recover it. We go in and get out before they even know what hit them. Okay. This contract includes travel to Bellerophon 12 days. It's going to be polar. Heat sinks quite readily in this biome, but occasional pockets of geothermal activity can reduce heat efficiency for any mech that stands in them. It is a recovery mission. Your objective is to reach a specified region, pick up the recovery target, and then move to an escape region. The unit picks up the recovery target will be attacked by enemy forces, and thus should be able to withstand some management. Moving quickly to the escape region is critical, whereas defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. And it's half a head of difficulty rating. Alright. We'll negotiate this. Two random pieces of salvage, 7,000 pay, max rep. Yeah, I'll take it. The Free Worlds League would like to offer you a choice contract, Commander. As a leader of a respected mercenary company, you should find the terms both fair and equitable, I think. Except,
By your command.
we've got to boost our reputation very high. I thought I'd be able to make that choice myself. Cool, alright. So, we're going to hit in 11 days. We've got time to fiddle about with our mechs somewhat. Namely, want to refit Blackjack a little bit. It's got a bunch of medium lasers. I want a bunch of small lasers. Ah, we have no small lasers. Damn it! We've got heat sinks and jump jets. We've already got jump jets. 2 jump jets. 4 jump jets. Standard jump jets is specially designed for use on mechs up to 55 tons. Okay. We've got 45 tons. Which is probably unique to the loadout. High support and skirmisher. Blackjack ones are solid, well-rounded mechs for their tonnage. They typically mount jump jets, which gives them an extra edge by repositioning quickly to give a direct line of fire for their autocannons. Autocannons that we do not currently have because we didn't buy any on our way out. Lasers. I want 1 large laser. Strip a little bit of armor. Not off the right torso. We're going to somewhere cold. Strip off the heatsink. Chuck on the laser. And strip a little bit of armor. Strip armor, max armor, done. Confirm. That'll take 7 days. Modifying armor is free. Doesn't take time. Removing components does. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And can you do like 2 days of repairs? Good. Yeah, that'll do fine. And refit the Vindicator. It's got 4 jump jets, a whole lot of heat sinks, probably because of the PPC. No, this is fine. I'll just run with the basics. What does the new one have? The LCT, the Locust. Ooh, it's tiny. It has a laser and an MG. Really? Machine guns deal very little damage, have severely limited range, and depend upon volatile ammunition stores. However, they also have a greatly increased chance to cause criticals when they impact a target that has been stripped of its armor. Right, yes, light fire support indeed. One big advantage, speed. It's not meant to put out much of a fight, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a mech that goes further and is harder to hit. Right. So speed seems to be an independent thing, just there. Determined by toggling its movement speed and to a lesser degree its jump capability. Do we have any jump jets? We do. Let's slap on a couple. No, but I want maximum armor for this one. I barely want a weapon on this. Let's strip that down. Max armor. Yeah, it's pretty close. Confirm. Let's move some stuff around. Much to 6,000. Refitted a mech with only support weapons. I believe that, yeah, it's meant to be saying, oh yes, you've made a melee one! No, I'm just making a runner. I want this guy in and out. Finish this mission quickly. Let's head over to the barracks. Start leveling up some folk. Specifically ourselves. So that's guts is for health. That's for base weapon hit. That's the base melee hit. Health, indirect fire penalty. I think I'll be taking piloting, punching. Confirm that. Done.
Mech warrior training complete.
Good.
What's up, boss?
As for Decker, you can take
Training confirmed, Commander.
that one.
Waiting for orders.
And Medusa, you can also move up on tactics.
Training complete.
And also gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's get back to it. I assume we can't do the store in the firing hole. We can. No, items cannot be purchased or sold while in transit. That's what I thought. Okay, back to the leopard. We got 10 days. Hello.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
This isn't Bellerophon. Oh, okay, we're heading off again. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. So these are our own personalized jumps. That's cool. That's really cool! You're on the Leper's Bridge with Sumai, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we've received 3 messages from the bank's loan sharks. Sumai cuts in. From the people who are financing us. Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it'll be easier to seize their ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Sweet talk to banks. No, I don't want to be in their pocket forever. Ignore the messages. Well, we're not going to miss a payment. So we can educate the banks about that mistake. I'll deal with it, you say. Later, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lien holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out that, as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you'll be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed-upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Sumai says, "There's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I like to see loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status. Fair. Awesome. So we pushed it and we got a little bit taken off. How much taken off exactly? Let's have a look at our finances. 70,000. Still the same. Okay, whatever. Steam Ducks Marauders, no. Yeah, the Saints of Slag. Hide the Saints, or hide the Slags, other one. Traveling to the Bellerophon system. Cool. Cool. This game is so cool! We've arrived at Bellerophon, Commander. Received with our current contract? Not yet. Why does... Oh, I see. No, stop work on that. Shit. Shit. 3, 2, 1. Done. I didn't realize that, like, it has to be done one by one. Laser show. Refitted a mech with only energy weapons. Nice. Alright, you, sir... Oops. I'm going to have to get to work on...
Come back anytime.
Actually fixing up this one. There we go. Have you seen the Dogs Like Socks song? No. What's the Dogs Like Socks song? Is it just a whole bunch of dogs rolling around, loving socks? Social contract. Oh god, I don't like that face. What have we got?
I'm a dog and I like socks. I like socks. I'm a dog. I'm a dog and I like socks. I like socks. I'm a dog. Give me that sock. Nom nom. Give me that sock.
Yep.
Nom nom. We like socks. We like socks. We are dogs. We are dogs and we like socks. We like socks. We are dogs. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Socks, socks, socks. Dogs, socks.
Ah, that's cute. That's cute as fuck. Yeah, yeah. It's dogs. Right, let's get glitch in. No. I am in the blackjack. Oh, I see. Glitch and Decker. So Medusa. 1, 2, 3. Deploy. If I ever get a dog, which would have to be under pressure from someone else I'm living with, it would have to be that husky sort of dog. I love those guys. They're so adorable. They're so fluffy. Usually I'm just more cats though. I like cats. Cats are cute. And also assholes. They are the cutest, most adorable, derpy little murderous assholes. And I love them. Suck. I love Suck. I'm a dog. I love Suck. Let's begin.
Command interface initiated.
On approach. Command of the target location is likely to be well defended. We need to move up, get eyes on the location, neutralize any enemy forces. Once we've secured the SLDF tech, the Leopard will extract this LZ. Best luck, Commander. Olivia out. Alright.
You think we'll see bears?
Do you think there'll be bears? Alright, so we can, and almost certainly do have to go up, straight up this mountain pass. Or we could try jumping our way up the mountain. I like that idea better.
Engaging jump jets.
Does everyone have jump jets? I believe so. Brace.
Commander?
The Medusa. I swear I gave you fucking jump jets! No, I know I gave you jump jets, you son of a bitch! Oh, Medusa, I swear to God I gave you jump jets! Okay, that's just in the turn.
Got it.
Holding here. Roger that. Digging in. Holding here.
Son of a bitch. Alright, Steam Duck, come back down.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
God, that's so frustrating. I swear I gave him jump jets! Our other option is that we send some people up this way. And that would likely be Glitch. Just brace.
Waiting for orders.
And that would be it,
Waiting
actually.
for orders.
She's a long ranger. Then she can come down this side and come along, which should be safer than the other ways. But nevertheless, everyone else is going to have to run around through
Taking
anyway.
the high road.
Great! Great. Brace. Alright, everyone fall behind the Steam Duck. You too, Medusa. Come on.
Heading out.
Little tyke.
Ready, set.
Roger that.
God, they're so tiny! They're so adorable! Adorable little mechs.
Good to go.
There you go, Glitch. Oh, that one.
Time to fly.
Woohoo! Of course, I could, like, abandon the mech entirely and just have Medusa punch out as soon as things get awful, but this is a better idea.
Copy that.
The plus side will certainly start off with high evasion. Everyone's just been running around everywhere. Enemy contact.
Band.
Where? Unknown mech. Unknown vehicle. Okay.
Good to go.
Alright, you two quick bastards. 1, 2... Oh, you've got sight from here, eh? Alright, move on up.
Affirmative.
Got a couple medium lasers. You should be right. What vehicle is it? It is a Scorpion. Just a little leaguer. Open fire!
Roger.
Nice. Didn't explode? Did it explode?
Orders.
That's not usual. And unfortunately don't have any range, so just keep down.
Moving out.
Keep out of sight, Locust. And And brace. This insignia looks so nice and happy.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. Ooh, Jesus Christ, I've got a range on you. Move up to this position here. LRMs are amazing. And open fire. 5%. And it's down! Hey! I love this.
What's bad about shooting the little guys?
I'm sorry. Alright, let's sprint you up. Aside from that.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. Sweet. Incoming vehicles! Probably an incoming mech as well. Don't have to get up to like this line before they'll be able to see us though. So I'm more than fine back here. Let's get Decker to get a sensor lock on that mech.
Got a lock.
Nice. That's a Jenna. That looks ridiculous! Oh my god, it's got its head on its front. That looks so silly! I thought we'd have to duck in and out. I didn't think we could just take this out. It seems like an easier fight than I thought. Brace.
Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
That was gonna be good.
I hear ya.
Alright, Glitch. Open fire.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, only mouse evasion. Oh, well. Steam Duck. Open fire. Sort of an awkward shot, eh? Oh well. Fire. Oh, that's some good damage. Oh, and it was a head hit too! I suppose it's pretty easy head to hit. Up. 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 Ooh. That's from the vehicle, I think.
Receiving you.
Alright, Decker. You good to move in? Yeah, you are. Punch from this angle. You got sights on.
Engaging.
Hey! Central torso destroyed! Incapacitation.
Mech destroyed.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, slap one down.
Yeah.
Musa, move in. And crush the galleon.
Copy that. Locked on for physical attack.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, shoot as well. Sure. Why not?
Well, that's one less vehicle.
Yeah, it is. Alright, steamed up. Move on. Take the poor bugger out. Oh, you can't? Ah, you're too slow. Oh well. Sure, you can just shoot him. It'll be fine. Attack. Disable the ACs and fire.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice, nice. Alright, we are free and clear. Good jumps on the top. Nice. And brace. Steam Duck moving in. Yeah, just head on in. We'll be fine. Hold this location until our people can grab the asset. Wait, what? Hold? You never say anything about holding? Oh,
Standing by.
Alright, fine.
Roger.
Move in and prepare.
Location confirmed.
You brace.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Ah! I thought it was gonna be dangerous! That was easy! All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are at right now. It was one mech and a couple of tanks! Is there a difficulty slider I should be looking at here? Top tier work, Commander. House Marek is very happy with your performance. Keep it up and I'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. At rep with the Free Worlds League, that is quite sizable of a chunk. Each one of those is about 5, I think. Damn. Everyone gets XP. We had a few kills, spread around, salvage. We got 2 pieces of salvage, which was a medium laser and a small laser. Cute. Raised in 2930, McCarran's Armored Cavalry, the Big Mac, is one of the largest, most successful mercenary units in history. Aren't those the ones that buggered off? They weren't a mercenary unit. Or are they actually a mercenary unit? Well, I'm sure that was from the Star League. Those are the defensive forces of the Star League that head off. Mercenary mind of noble heart. Negotiated for nothing but reputation in a completed contract. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, everything's sort of doing stuff for now. We don't need any more mechs or hiring at the moment. I suppose we could look at the store, see if there's... like... I don't know, there don't seem to be any particular, things for the... Fuck, what am I looking for here? There don't seem to be things for the Leopard at the moment. Oh, we got a 10% increase on reputation. Nice. Yeah, so I'll just skip it, I guess. A mech can mount a limited number of jump jet, depending by its relative max speed. The number of jump jets a mech can mount is represented by its jump jet hardpoint total. So, yeah. About that mech that I was pretty sure I outfitted. The Locust. I'm sure I refit that with jump jets. Apparently I didn't, though. Maybe it would have taken too long. Okay. Overweight, right. Strip armor, max armor, confirm. Is
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. New contract. Aggressive intrusion. Seriously, is there a... Save the game. Let's do the settings. Is there a difficulty setting? No, 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 no. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm okay with that, sure. Max rep +8 and +8. One is travel, one is not, so I may as well finish off the one here. Intelligence confirms there is a lance of pirate military units operating on Bellerophon. Within a region we control. All local government operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. Lance appears to be a group. It's a straightforward battle. Firing a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. Cool. Alright then. I don't want... Ooh. Ah, no rep bonus. Why? Cannot gain reputation with this particular faction. Because it's a planetary government. Right. In that case, I'll be picking out 2 pieces of salvage that I want, and the rest will be in money. Thank you. All this is fine. You do not have your battle mech though, so we'll have you sit out. No, we won't. We'll be picking up a new mech. Go to the store. Mechs. What do you mean by partial mech salvage? That concerns me. It really does. 35 tons, 20 tons, or 30 tons. 35 tons. Sniper and light brawler. It's got SRM4, PPC. Sure.
New equipment available.
We need backup anyway. Contracts. What? Where's my new mech? What do you mean no mech selected? What's this? Where did my mech go? I just bought one! Ah, it's in storage. Parts 1 of 3. Oh, that's what I meant by parts. Thick. Alright, fine. So I'd have to buy 3 parts of a mech, which is a lot more expensive than I initially thought. And these guys do not have an entire mech. In fact, no, they do, but it would cost 1,200,000 in order to get all the parts for the Panther. Fine. We'll go with the 3-man. Because I apparently really want those jump jets on. You're right, Medusa. Let's go. Gladiatorial mech combat takes place in the world of Solaris the 7th. Ooh. Gladiatorial? I could use that. There's a lance. Straightforward battle. Should be no challenge. Oh, I guess I can watch dogs more.
I'm a dog and I like socks. I like socks. I love socks. I love socks. Pick up the socks. Then throw the socks. I'll catch the socks and bring back the socks. Pick up the socks. Then throw the socks. I'll catch the socks. Then bring back the socks. Pick up the socks.
I'm a dog.
Then throw the socks.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Alright, let's get going.
Command interface initiated.
Got them, Commander. Right in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Thank you.
Time to get dirty.
Alright, so they are up here. There is high ground up over here. So go sprinting to the high ground.
Coordinates received.
Get back with the rest of us, Mecha.
On it.
Well, you should be able to get a target lock once we're in sensor range. It's just a matter of getting into sensor range. Oops. I do like that it lets you choose your battle angle by dropping you in distant enough, but actually still outline where the enemy is going to be. It's pretty cool.
On my
I like
way.
Copy that.
Alright, let's get up the ridge.
I read you, Commander.
Ooh,
Moving
enemy
out.
contact. That's what I like to say. Unknown vehicles. Vehicles? Really? That's disappointing. I don't want vehicles. Let's just move up.
I copy.
Get a sense of luck going. Really? It's just vehicles? Alright. Fine. 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 Sense of luck on the lowest one first. Scorpion. Cute. Is there no way here? Are they coming? Nope.
Orders?
Sense of luck on the second one.
Got a lock.
Thank you. Ah, here they come now.
I hear
Alright,
ya.
glitch. You move. Move back down. No, because I'll leave Decker involved. Let's move up. Get the other arms up.
Here we go.
Yeah, a little bits of damage. Nothing biggie. Here he comes. Adorable. We don't need to block that one off. Oh, it's going to take long enough to just get around to us. We'll move to engage these two. Hello. We're bigger than you.
All weapons committed.
Oh, it's so cruel. I love it.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Striker, moving it. Oh no! Wow. Good bloody shots. Bloody amazing. Too good.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Deco, move up to here.
Affirmative. Bandit.
Oh, we got a mech. Okay. I was wondering why
Copy that.
so we're having so much trouble with just bleed tanks. A single mech would be able to do this. But a single mech against a single mech with tank backup could be more of a problem. Ooh, that needs a big one. Firestarter. Ooh, lasers.
Damage is light.
Good, good, good. How'd you get hit, Deco? You got hit. Center of torso. Damn! Good shoot. Good shoot. Yes. Wonderful shoot. Let's come on this side and just crush it.
Engaging physical attack.
Boop!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yay.
Good to go.
Alright, glitch. Move in. Try and get a side shot. Something close to here. Can you jump further than that? We can. Let's jump that here. And precision strike. We got morale. Yeah, we got plenty of morale. Back up. Right torso.
Time to die.
Nice.
Good to go.
Alright, Decker, I'm gonna need you to move back now.
Heading out.
Keep out of range. And then mark that mech with the sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
Full vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Glitch, you're going to fire once again at his side. Open fire.
Uh-huh.
Cool. And here he comes. Remember that 3 is his initiative, his sequence sort of stuff. Can we get in sight range? No. So we will... We can delay, right? Maybe we can't delay because there's no more people to delay with. What's that? Yeah. Then we're reserved to the next phase. But there's still no one there, so... Just... move you over here. And then brace. Sweet! Ooh, he's coming up the side! Looks like he's got flamer missiles. Yeah, definitely flamers. Let me have a look at you. What have you got on you? Eh?
What's up, boss?
He has got 4 flamers, 2 MGs, and 2 medium lasers. Hot damn! He is loaded for close combat. Boop.
Targeting for physical attack.
He's unsteady. He's going down! Alright, Glitch, let's get a punch in.
What can I do for you?
From that edge, sure. We got a short laser too. That'll be handy. Boosh! Kick to the leg. Down he goes. And a little bit of laser action there too. And then Steam Duck can move up, hover over him like a bitch. Do a cold shot because he's down on the ground. And we will fire at his right torso.
All weapons committed.
Right torso destroyed, right arm destroyed, side torso destroyed, pilot was injured. He's not feeling too good right now. Probably should have aimed for the center torso, really.
Ready for orders.
This'll do. So cruel. Such a cruel form of combat. Jump jet destroyed.
Target's taken a critical hit.
He's up! He's up! He's ready to go on. He's running away? He should. If he's not running away, he should be. Oh, he's not running away. Oh dear. Plus 0 heat. Ah! Missed everything.
Waiting on you,
Alright,
Commander.
Glitch. You get over here, deal with this
Don't
tank.
need to tell me twice.
Open fire.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Huh. Didn't blow up. I'm surprised. I'm used to those things blowing up from a single shot of anything. Whew. Alright, duck. You got the melee. Nah, yeah, I think it'll be better just shooting it from here. Hell, even a precision strike would be good. So, precision strike. Take a cold shot against a single tick target at -4 difficulty, which is apparently makes it easier to hit them. Yeah, it does, because it used to be 45% just doing a regular shot. Aim for his left torso or center torso? Center torso.
All weapons committed.
Sage is also destroyed. He goes down, and he has been incapacitated.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He can't even eject now because his head is buried in the sand. We have gone too hot.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
That is a problem, actually, long term, because it does damage to structure, and that is a problem.
Waiting for orders.
Shit. And we'll do a
Acknowledged.
jump. Boom! Structure exposed.
One more for the trash heap.
I believe no damage. A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, man.
Mission.
That was very easy, yes! Why are we getting these easy missions? I thought we were going for missions that were, like, illegal, and therefore made us a lot more money that we could pay off our loans with. Okay, fine. Nearly 70k in payout. Well done, Commander. We obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. Thank you. We didn't get any rep because there's a planetary government and a local pirate organization, so no biggie. But our mercenary review board rating has gone up, which is nice. We got XP, a whole bunch of exposure on the blackjack, just a little minor damage from overheating, which is a bad idea. And minor structure damage. Okay, so it strips off the armor and it does a little bit of structural damage when you do stump tests. So don't use them unless you're really looking forward to it. As for salvage, we've got 2 priority. I want to grab... the partial mech salvage. Yeah, because that's like fucking 1 million. And like most of this isn't that great, I assume. So we always want to get priority because that allows us to take the mechs pieces. I don't want that extra LRM. And the rest of what we got was a couple of MGs, some ammo, the LRM, of course, AC5, and the flamer. Cool. Thank you! Contact. The rumored frontier. Alright, everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I might, I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Knopian elite. She says she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us. Specifically. She called the commander out by name. It's the princess. It's gotta be the princess. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. Your son's client isn't really a bounty hunter, because I can list off about 5 different banks that would all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, gang. Hell no, I'm not certain. For what it's worth, I can confirm she's rich. She reached us out with a high priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? Abort mission! Everyone off! No one says anything! What's the worst that could happen is the bad times. You do not say that. Oh dear. So, in Battletech, you are essentially running a mercenary group that is so out of money that you start taking contracts uncertified under the table from high-paying corporations. This is basically Shadowrun in Max. I love it. This is a fantastic campaign. Facebook and Twitter. Let's put it on the Twitters. Yeah. And then, where's that? Oh my god, I'm terrible with the internet. Start this page. And then do it. Yeah. There we go. Our new client ventures out of the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, I'll admit it, this is sketchy as hell. But
It's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. Well, we're already there, so isn't that just handy? Shit. The contract to meet with our Knopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossiers and direct their training. And don't forget, you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Cool.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
We're getting low on civils, Commander. I suggest keeping a careful eye on our expenses until we can bring in some more income. Worst comes to worst, it's off some extra equipment in the local store. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs for our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech fair when you're ready. Yeah. We'll still find our money. 6 more days until we pay that off. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we've got repairs to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're still fine. There's a bit of light damage. It's no big deal. Let's get to the contracts. So our mysterious benefactor is going to pay 33k just to meet with her. And we can otherwise head to Detroit. 17 days. Alright. Our mystery client is waiting for us at Bellerophon, Commander. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich. And her credentials seem to check out. Fine. 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 Benefactor. In orbit around Bellerophon. Anna Maria Centrella. You lying bitch! You're the princess! This is awesome. Mr. Olivier, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella. This is a surprise. I would expect a member of the Knopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Starter? Certainly, Lady Centrella. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I'll pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans, and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralla's image was replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous, grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, it's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. Well, damn it, Jim! I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Burton. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. Wait, that's the princess! You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the Pirate Moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. It should be all well within your capabilities, Commander Starter. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. We don't work on the frontier without learning how to deal with pirates. We can handle the job, no sweat. Then I can see no reason why you wouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Starter. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Paul. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. Okay, Lady Centrella. You've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Your reputation as a freelancer is well known within the magistracy, Commander Starter. I hope that you live up to it. The contract is ready for review.
Right. How long have we got? When do we need to, like, do it? Because I could do with waiting a month to get the Shadowhawk up and running again. Ugh. Fine. We don't have the time to wait 20 days. Let's do it. Oh, right. Traveling. Fine. It's gonna take 18 days just to get there. Let's wait a couple days. Here, in comfort. Then make the trip. Done. Alright, off we go. Take the contract and get us moving. Yep.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses and explains. There's a few cubic meters of space back there, and making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. 249,200. What happened to our finances? We've just paid our finances. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll set aside money to pay the fine. Look at you in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. Well, can I? Look over Glitch's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the mech warriors. You decide it's worth it. You lose 20,000 C-bills, but you gain 1 morale. Hey.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yeah. Report in 30 days. Bankruptcy is projected by then. Hopefully, we'll have our payday by then. 243,000. Yeah. We had the money. That's fine. Ooh. No, I'm not really too fussed on my morale at the moment. Everything's fine. We'll go with normal. Let's go.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Our situation is dire, Steam Duck. We need to do whatever it takes to generate some C-bills now, or we're going to be out of the merc business soon. Yeah, I know. I realize. I'm keeping track of it. Don't worry. This is the coolest way to get from one place to another. It's so cool! It will just hop on, then that takes us out. After 2-3 days, we travel out, boom! And we're off. And we're back. Best hyperspace ever! It's kind of strange how no other ships dock there with us, though, because there is room for more than one.
We're almost completely out.
Yeah. Work's coming in. Alright, everything is repaired. We are good to go. Excellent.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, proceed with the contract. Immediately. Commander, I'm setting course for Lady Centralla's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon is taking to us, Exilus, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how they intend to get us there? Several hours later, in uncharted space.
Oh, that was one hell of a ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults.
That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would have been the least of your concerns. This leopard could have gone irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the Academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Centralla's jump ship crew was planning on doing?
As we were on our approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what they were doing. Well, anyway. We're here now, so let's move forward. You heard the commander. And everyone pay attention. We've got a job to discuss. A grainy map of a barren moon fills your view screen. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? That sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? Patchy at best. I don't think the Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. Seeing a lot of vehicles, but Battletech activity looks light. Define light mech activity. I can't put an exact number on it. Although I have a substance to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, for all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any damn information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axelis, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. What else do you have on Grim Sybil? I've never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centralla's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axelis. She's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There's not a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came out under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not poets. Their only real job requirement is willingness to kill for money. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fair enough. Is there anything else of interest in that file, Darius? Don't leave us in suspense. Well, looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow. Good on her. She's been living on Axelis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing amount of kills over the years. Mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty. She knows her way around a battle mech. That's all I've got. So, we've got vehicles, turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar tower so that Sumar can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. Then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old direct flying again. Lady Central has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe the chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkind, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. I guess we'll find out, won't we? For better or worse, yes we will. I'll leave it to you, Paul. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from out here. Thank you, Darius. You're so kind. Oh, so nice. You care so much. Alright, let's deck us out. Welcome back, Behemoth. The Shadowhawk is yours for the taking. Use tonnage? Really? I didn't strip the armor off her, did I? What the hell is drop tonnage? This is the total tonnage of the mechs currently assigned to this lance. As a rule, the higher contract's difficulty rating, the more tonnage is recommended. Fair enough. I just want to make sure that I haven't stripped off all her armor. Cancel. Just drop. Let's go. If I've stripped down her armor, then I'll just keep her at the back. She'll be right. She'll be right. Objectives. Destroy the radar tails to bring down Grim Sybil's anti-aircraft guns. Proceed to the Argo's crash site. Defend against Grim Sybil's pirates while Dr. Murad's team restores power to the derelict. 1.5 skulls. 3
priority salvage and 14 salvage total. Nice. And $1 million pay. Hey! $1 million pay! I knew this would pay off! This has got our bills for a little while yet. Awesome! Awesome.
Command interface initiated.
Good. Alright. Welcome to Exilus, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You find Global Civil's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being, at least. We know the Grim Civil has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pick a nasty punch. They can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. They'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. Once the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Yargo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out their radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Oh god, that's pretty. Alright, bring it on. So, first is that turret generator there, then that turret generator there, then the radar station. Where is Bravo? Oh, that's Bravo right there. Okay, that's not too complicated then.
Receiving you.
Glitch.
I hear ya.
Can you just hit shit? No?
Waiting for orders.
Can you sense lock? Oh, no, because you're not in center range. Alright, get over here.
Moving to position.
Coordinates received.
Contact.
Copy that.
Ooh, baby.
Commander.
Now, Decker, can you get a sensor lock on that turret generator? No. Okay. We'll get you to reserve to the next phase.
Reserving action.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. Can you fire at that? No. Okay. Move over here.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Indicator. Cool. Embrace. Yep. What exactly do I need to do to be able to hit this turret generator? No enemies seem to be having their turns yet. Can't see the enemy from here, it seems. Brace.
Standing by.
Boy. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay, so from this range, he can start engaging this shit. Handy, handy, handy. But we can also be seen in most of these places.
Roger.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
That's awesome.
Driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight again.
Any more objections? Good.
She's really bad at this.
Get out there and fight.
She's really bad at this. Alright then. Oh, that puts things in perspective.
Enemy detected.
Hey boys.
Engaging target.
Ooh, so close! Damn it. Hey, it's on fire! Oh my god! Ow. Did someone just hit me? Oh, we got a tank moving in. Oh, missiles. 4 damage! No! We're under serious fire! Oh shit. Alright, the lasers do a bit more though.
Warning. Armor low.
Shit. Armor on what? Armor on left arm.
Ready for orders.
That's fine. Move up.
Copy that.
Find the Jenny.
Locked on.
Alright, first one destroyed.
Target Target destroyed.
That puts all the turrets, all the right-hand turrets out of action, not the left-hand turrets. So, we're going to need to do a little bit more than that. Yeah, her jump is really poor because of the amount of damage, the amount of stuff that's missing at the moment. Steam Duck,
Good to go.
which no one can really get in range of that second Jenny. Alright, well, Steam Duck can jump over. Sort of take a right-hand side view from there.
Engaging jump jets.
Protect that left arm. And... brace. You're gonna get shot. May as well get shot minimally.
Additional enemies detected.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah. Moving up Behemoth. Why can we see? Oh, that's the turret. Gotcha.
On my
I
way.
think we'll probably take out that laser turret manually.
Aye, aye.
Oh no! It's got quite a lot of defenses actually.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Here we go.
Not enough defenses.
Target destroyed.
Like the little pieces just falling apart. Ah, looks so good! Alright, there is a lot of tanks on the way. And it's true, they really can't fight us in tanks. Like, it's not going to be able to do nearly enough damage to us. Alright, push forward. Deco's having his turn first. We can get eyes on that from here.
On my way.
Once we have eyes on the turret uplink. We cannot take those shots, unfortunately. They're a bit too far away for us. Makes sense to lock, maybe? Oh, we could sit to lock you. Sure, why not? Up, 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 up. I kind of want to hit
Waiting for orders.
that main one first.
Location confirmed.
I want to hit the one that we've shown because he'll probably be able to make it around this corner and start firing on the spider. Although taking out that turret generator is also a pretty cool idea. I don't think we really have any turrets really in range of us though. So we can take the LRM shot there, other LRM shot there. I think I'd rather hit the Bulldog.
Confirmed.
Nice. Incoming Scorpion!
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, glitch. Let's move you forward.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
LRM only. Ah, PVC on those ones. Alright, in that case, we'll take 2 shots against that Jenny. Oh, come on, you missed! It's a stationary target! Glitch. That should be enough to take it out.
Engaging target.
It's nice to overheat a lead. Shit. Yeah. Whoops. I need to better watch on overheating with the steamed duck. It is an appropriate name, actually. I keep on steaming myself. Ow. 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 Structure exposed.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Alright, Steam Duck, what have you doing removed on the left torso with the laser in it? And the AC2 and the M laser. Ooh.
Yes, Commander.
Honestly, just melee the bulldog. Squish it. Seems like every melee attack on vehicles just destroys the damn thing.
Vehicle down.
Ow. Ow! Fuck!
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. Really powerful shot. Straight to the leg, too. Jesus.
What can I do for you?
I need you. Jump up here. And take the shots. Okay. All the targets. This. This and this. Sure. Knock off the medium laser. And the LRM. And the PVC. Hey, Tyson! Welcome back to the Darkness channel. With your friend, Darkness Plays. Let's hit up the medium laser on A. Yeah, that won't overheat.
Here we go.
BAM! Alright, all targets are now
Write it
disabled.
down, Commander.
Nice work. Don't get yourself shot up too much, though. Then again, probably you better than the little tiny one over there, because he's been taking a lot of damage. Oop, you missed. Oop, you missed again. We're just too fast for you!
Orders.
Alright, Behemoth. No, the leap is no good. Move in and take out that one over there.
I copy.
Ah, yeah, I heard. Did you get the red underline as well? Hey. No, it didn't explode. Come on! Can I jump over there? Just about, yes. I'm still overheating. I need to be aware that I'm still overheating. In fact, like, I won't stop overheating like this unless I brace. Nope, still overheating, even doing that. Shit. That jump jet does increase. Ah, I haven't done that yet, but it's still all black. That's pretty cool now. That, like, really solid deep black looks really damn good. Oh, we got tanks. Oof. I'm taking more damage than I should be.
Standing
Alright,
by.
Decker. Crush another tank.
Roger.
It's still my favorite attack!
One for the scrap heap.
You're in my way. I will stomp on you! Ow.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Nice. Fancy.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Glitch. Stomp him.
Going toe to toe.
Hey! Okay, sure. Just fire a short laser as well. Sure, why not? Just insult to injury.
Smoked them.
Smolder.
Ready for order.
Alright, Behemoth, I need you to come back here and start taking care of
On
these
the
ones
move.
behind us. Seems to be optimal range. Still look at the LRM. Not overheating. Still got plenty of ammo. Fire all weapons.
Acknowledged.
It's not dead. You really want Gears of Iron for? I'd never heard of Gears of Iron. Oh, brace. There we go. Got that heat underneath.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Hearts of Iron 4, is that the one you're talking about? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injuries.
Ooh, ow. That's me. I don't want injuries on me. Jesus Christ! Leave Brittany alone!
Damage minimal.
Good. Yeah, we're taking a few knocks.
Good to go.
They're kind of mounting up in seriousness. We're gonna move on with the objective with you, however. Just come around here.
On my way.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4. Nice. It's a really good game. It's what I generally play in my off time.
Taking the shot.
That and League of Legends.
Commander.
Alright, Behemoth. Bring yourself forward. Actually, no, don't. Back up here. We'll do fine.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Fire on the weakened one. Fire everything. Fire.
Firing full complement on.
Still not enough.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Glitch. I want you to start engaging these guys as well.
Uh-huh.
Woo! I want you in close so you can start stomping them. So that's a much easier way of dealing with things. You're gonna overheat with this. Just the PVC.
Special delivery!
There we go!
What's bad about shooting the little guys?
Well, you prefer to stomp on them then? Seam dunk. You need to vent. I think I removed your steam vents and didn't put any back on, which has turned out to be a bad idea. You got another Les Paulson. I'm not sure. What's up?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Ow. Ow.
Receiving you.
No, just staying there is fine. Thank you. Fire again.
Firing on target.
I'm glad that you tolerate me, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, sort of.
Good to go. What's up, boss?
Fire again.
Affirmative.
How many bloody heat sinks has she got? Like, she's got a good lot of heat sinks. I should just stick lasers on her all the way.
One more for the trashy.
Hey. Just fill her up with lasers and nothing else. Steam duck on the meanwhile.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
On my way.
I tolerate you. I tolerate you. I tolerate you. I tolerate you.
Locked on.
I tolerate you too, Tyson. Hey.
Target destroyed.
One radar tower down.
They've knocked out half our damned radar cover! You'd better get those LRMs online now, or you're gonna learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
LRM's online. No. No, I'd really prefer if you didn't, actually. That is an LRM tower up there. I thought we took out all the turrets.
On my way.
How much have you got? 90. as opposed to 150. Fuck it, just focus fire.
On target.
Take out those radar towers. We can move on. Not have to worry about the LRM.
Receiving you. Roger that.
God, it's such a pretty game. It's a pretty game without actually having to go very far in being pretty. Which I like. Well, 20 damage. It's not worth it. I'm gonna fire it anyway. It's still not worth it.
I hear ya.
Oh. Windows Defender antivirus has found no threats. Thanks, Windows. You're so good to me. We can fire them all.
Special delivery.
Hey! Brilliant.
Target destroyed.
That's done it, Commander. Their guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. Very nice. Radar station down. That turret is still there, though. But it doesn't seem to be armed since it doesn't have any turns, so... it seems to be okay. Where exactly do we need to skewer? Here. Ah, there's a gap just through here. Good. Alright, on we go.
Full throttle.
Let's go, boys and girls! Okay, it is active. The tower is active. I was pretty sure I took out all those turret situations so that these fucking things wouldn't fire on me. But no, apparently that's not the case today, so I'm just gonna have to take it out anyway.
Everything I've got.
You missed. It's a stationary target. You've got auto tracking on your lasers, and you missed!
Commander.
Grab along, little buddy. Fire everything. Yeah, fire everything.
Firing all weapons.
Good. It's a little bit more to take it down. Look at me, steam duck. Fish enough. Oh, not close enough. Oh, turned the wrong way. Got it. How much has it got? It has 4. Fire 2 lasers.
Engaging target. Target destroyed.
I love watching the little pieces just fall apart. Alright, everyone, get moving.
Moving out.
Position confirmed.
If you're twisting it that much, Tyson, you've got a very unique system.
Ready for orders.
You betcha.
Also, I hope you don't give up on it as much as I do, because that's just embarrassing after that point.
Waiting for orders.
Confirmed. Holding.
Hunkering down.
Right, move in. Secure the area.
Coordinates received.
Confirmed.
God, I love this game.
Yes, Commander.
I suppose it does if you're good at it. If you're really bad at it,
Aye,
it can
aye.
take days.
Got it.
On it.
The crash site is secure. Soon am I. You've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, Exo. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Ah, yeah. Unload all the engineers! I suppose we won't actually see an animation of that. No. Package is delivered, Exo. I'm taking the leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, man. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
Nice.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Nice. Alright, this is the time in which we save the goddamn game. I have a feeling we're going to be taking a lot of damage. Brace mix. Here we go. 7 reinforcements inbound.
Aye, aye.
Tactician Commando. Cool. Oh god. He's got some good weaponry.
Commander?
Decade to the fore! Take... Take... this position.
Copy that.
Hi, Kira. Hello and welcome to Battletech. Long time no see. I'm glad to see.
Acknowledged.
That's a really good song! I should like that song for Kira. I'm sure she'd love it. Got a Jenna J7D. 3 mechs. There should be a 4th. And then the main one. That's a little locust. No, so cute.
Good to go.
Oh, yeah. I will pirates with you soon. I've been sort of away for a while. But I should be good to go soon. That's some really low accuracy hits. Just brace where you are for now.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. I need you somewhere that you can actually shoot folk. Let's do a jump. Still no need. Alright, well, get your booty over on the floor. Over there.
Time to fly.
Woo! Yes. Maybe not tonight, but soon. God, I've missed hanging out with those folk. That's the best shot we got.
Firing on target.
It's always good to get that evasion bonus down. Fire multiple weapons! Another vehicle. Tanks. I laugh at you and crush you beneath my feet. Can't get a good shot with the jump jets. Yeah, I can. Alright. Fire everything! Stop the Vulcan! And we'll focus on the Jenna to the rear. No, because some really low accuracy values. Yeah, we'll focus on that guy. The AC is spinning up. As many lasers as we can afford the heat of. That heavy laser is huge on heat. Why does your Steam Duck guy look like the guy that cut the guy's dick off in Game of Thrones? What? What the fuck? Oh, right! Yeah. Well, that was the only character I could think of actually, like... He was meant to be about 19, but also I wanted him to look cool enough. Like, those are really old pictures for 19 years old. I guess he does sort of look like Ramsay Bolton. He looks terrible, and so he looks a lot like Ramsay Bolton. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Ramsay Bolton with a very heavy-set beard. Head destroyed. Ooh. That's a dead pilot in there.
Dr. Moran, the pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
You probably should have gotten some extra help with that, rather than just sending in soldiers. Maybe send in, oh, I don't know, a Battletech! We got 4 of them! One's even small! Look! This guy! The one that Decker's running, he could fit in. He could fit in that easy. It's huge! It's huge! Ah!
Ready for order.
Alright, Decker, they don't want you over there, so we'll just go somewhere better. God damn it. Ooh. I don't want to jump on someone yet. We'll save that for later. What's that? What's that sign there? Target locked? Am I target locked? Should be target locked. Eject? No, I don't want to eject. God, no. Let's... I don't know. What's, like, your best... I need to know minimum ranges on these goddamn weapons. It just says range. Standard. Fuck you. Well, we'll move around to here. Yes, yes, yes. Tyson is making the jokes. Tyson loves making the jokes. Good. Open fire. Both lasers. In fact, I kind of want you to do a cold shot. Like, you've got 50 damage. Alright, yeah, you can take out a right arm. Precision strike on this bad boy. Aim for the left torso. Fire. Your best. You hit him, but you miss the places I want you to hit. Rockets and lasers, oh my! Deck is okay.
They've blown past my armor.
Deck is not okay.
Standing by.
Let's see if Glitch can mop up these
Waiting
guys.
on you, Commander.
If you could just jump over to here.
I leap. I soar.
She loves this shit. Lives for this shit. Right, multi-target. 1, 2. Don't worry about those guys. Switch you to B. You're both on A. That looks lovely. Heat is fine. Open fire.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
And the Jenna. Ah, that's a good bit of damage. Scorpion moving up. No, no, no. No hitting me.
Orders.
Behemoth and Steam Duck.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth move up.
Got it.
Take out the Jenna. With SRMs and the medium laser. Don't need the LRMs. Open fire!
Firing on target.
Well, we've taken Alfred's left arm, but it's still got a right arm. Next turn will be it. We can stomp the 2 tanks and destroy the mech. Ow! Son of a bitch! That's the first tank that doesn't just have, like, little pithy main cannon and, like, fairy sparkle machine guns. Ew! Bye! Oh, I'm gonna overheat on that. Take off the heavy laser, the medium lasers. That will do.
Engaging target.
Hey! That. Come on, Dish, get out of the way.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Budge! Budge you son of it!
Dr. Farad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
busy. The pirates are dead.
Oh, that's good.
But so are half of my engineers.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
That's bad. You really should have called someone in.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
She's got a point. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Son of a bitch. He's really good at shooting.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, we've got damage on the right arm, damage on the left torso. The back is just fucking screwed. It's just like real life. No, I don't want you to fire. I want you to move in and just step on it.
Waiting for orders.
You step on it.
Gauging.
I love it.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
There we go. Alright. Everyone take up positions around the area. I have a feeling we're not over yet. Oh. You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roast pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire, and you should be able to take it. Okay, that's a problem.
Waiting for
Decker, let's get sensor lock on that mech once you're a bit closer. Say that location.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, just phase through that stuff. That's fine. You don't need to knock it out of your way or anything. You're just a giant mech. Actually, not even a giant mech, to be honest. You're tiny.
Sensors locked on.
Let me have a look at this beastie boy. Nope, nope. He wants to move that stuff first. Fine, fine, fine. Alright. It is the Quick Draw QKD 4G. Grim Sybil moving through. What sort of shit does it have on it? I guess we'll move and find out. From here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We've got target lock. We should be able to see what it's got. Medium laser, LRM, SRM, and 3 more medium lasers. Ah, easy. And it is in very bad condition. So a cold shot might be called for here, where morale is full. Strike precision strike. On highest percentage is actually the center torso. Jesus, that's a surprise. Center torso is really important. If that gets taken out, that's a dead man. We're not going to take it out with this, but we'll do some damage to it. See if we can chunk off some of that armor so we can get into its soft, meaty bits. Soft, meaty bits. Can you jump over this shit? Not really. We can do your best. Oh, you're just standing on top. Oh, well, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool too. Around 60%. LRM's online. Fire.
Firing.
8 damage. LRM's really aren't as powerful as, like, direct fire guns. I do not want you to take fire. You are badly damaged. In fact, you've already got your evasion up. I think I might just have you brace here. Draw the draw! Ow. SRMs and LRMs, no big deal. Alright, Decker. Get that sensor lock on again. Just come around a bit further.
Aye, aye.
Make sure that that second mech doesn't round on you. Sensor lock to quick draw. Evasion has been stripped. She moves the other one first, which is good, because that means we can open fire immediately. Oh, it's come up. Okay, and it's firing everything. Oh, fuck. Yes!
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Shadowhawk, I want you to jump to this position.
Affirmative.
A little bit of evasion as you go. Open fire with everything you've got. How much does that take? 20 morale. So put us down to 42%. It's not worth it. Just open fire with everything you've got. Right, glitch.
I hear ya.
Come on in. That distance.
Got it.
Yeah. And open fire. Shoddy. Only carries 50% of its regular armor. Nice. Very cute. Units in vacuum sink only 55% of their normal heat. Ah, interesting. And makes sense. It's just fire, really. Heat's fine.
Time to die.
Beautiful. Structure exposed.
Yeah, critical hit.
Yeah. Very critical. It's unsteady. And we're running for you. Let's move you in. No, it's dangerous, but I want to take these shots. He's got LRM ammo in that torso. Attempt to do the precision strike again, just to aim for that left torso, yeah. And fire! Come on! Give me your arms, you bastard! I'll rip them off! Just take them along with me. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yeah, it's cool.
Internal
It's cool. It's cool. We're fine. Tyson, god damn it, man.
Good to go.
Alright, so bring yourself around to here.
On the move.
Got another sensor lock on the quick draw. We'll be fine there. Sensor lock!
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah, you do. And again, he's moving the other mech first! Great! That's not great. Shit. Oh, hey! He sprinted. Good. Steam duck. Melee against the left side would be my preferred way of doing this. Attack.
Engaging physical attack.
You're unsteady. You're gonna go down. Come on.
Good to go.
Alright, fine. Move around.
On my way.
No, Tyson, you didn't make everyone leave. A lot of people aren't as interested in Battletech. That's okay. Go for the shorter weapons. No, wait, you've got a small weapon. Fuck. Oh, I should have just gone in for the melee. Oh, well. Fine.
Got it.
And let the short laser hit. Well.
Receive.
Alright, let's knock this bastard over. A melee attack to the rear. Oh, baby. Boosh! Hey! Timber! Excellent. Oh, he's getting back up again. He's coming in for the punch. Oh!
Battle mech down.
Ah! I've been incapacitated! Central torso down! I'm fucking dead! I believe I'm not able to die because I'm the main character, but fuck, man! I'm dead! Yeah, I was risking it way too much with everything I was doing. Turn. Fire. It.
Targeting
Fire
for
at
an
it.
alpha strike.
There we go. There we go.
This moon is mine! You can't...
Woo! Let's see. Behemoth.
Commander.
Make a jump strike. From this position.
Copy that.
Kaboom! You missed! No, you didn't miss. No, good.
Commander?
And also jump. And taken from this angle.
Right, Commander.
Whee! Boom!
Yes, Commander.
And you can, you can also jump. Yeah, sure, we'll do another jumping attack from here. Death from above! Execute!
Copy that.
Whee! Hey, got him! Oh, destroy my own legs. And knock myself down. I love this game! Oh. I jumped one mech into another mech.
Need a medic.
Injured him. Was knocked down. It's quite severely injured, actually. Ripped off an arm. But it was freaking hilarious. Damn, Tyson.
Yes, Commander.
Alright then. Yeah. Attack. Crush. Destroy. Meta. Kill. Right torso, right arm. Gone.
Waiting for orders. Ugh!
Left leg destroyed. Please don't go after my tiny. He's going after my tiny! No! This was all a terrible idea. Or not? Okay.
Ready for orders.
You got this. Stand up! Roy! You've made it.
Okay. Back in the fight.
Fire all lasers!
On it.
And he's down again! Hey! Get your lance to the Argo, Commander! I'm just about done. Oh, that was a travesty. But it was a great travesty! Let's get on board.
Coordinates received.
Coordinates received. Reduce mobility. My mech is limping.
Oh, poor Decker. Right, yes. There we go. I should have boarded the derelict from the outset. It's done! I can't believe it. It really worked! The engines are online and I have thrust control! Go now! Celebrate later! Roger that! Now hang on, Commander! For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly!
Mission successful.
Hey! Oh, hey! We need a new pilot to replace me. Oh my god. Oh, that was insane. Your performance was exemplary, Commander. I'll be certain to ensure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hear about your skills. Yeah. Alright. Yes, unfortunately I've been injured for 110 days. I'm out for 3 months? 4 months? Jesus Christ, I'm never piloting again. Blackjack was just annihilated, the central torso is gone. The AC-2 ammo in there is also gone. Why was I keeping ammo in my central torso? Why? No wonder why we went out with a bang. The jump jets on the Spider were destroyed. Apart from that, everything went well. Oh, I really like this. Alright, we've got partial soldiers, of which I can select 3. The Shadowhawk pieces I think would be best. So I can actually get 3 of those. Yes. Okay, we also got 2 parts of the Jenna, 1 of the quick draw. Nice, I'm glad we got the quick draw. The 3 of the Shadowhawk, 2 medium lasers, machine gun, small laser, 2 SRMs, jump jets, and SRM ammo. Cool. Cool. And, more importantly, 1,000,000 S-bills. Which means that we can pay our bills on time. In a month. While I conduct the rest of these mercenary operations from a fucking wheelchair. God damn it. Yes! Rise! Rise! Wunderbar. Cool. All right, yeah, that's the princess and her friend. Yeah. Argo Rising achievement complete. In exile. Ah, so it's not her. Anna Maria Centrella is one of her friends. Nice. You've done excellent work, Commander Stardew. And you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Steam Duck, or should I say Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you, seeing us here at Alloway. Seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Agro on its way to Lurton for repairs, I know. You're everything I remember, and more. No, that matters, Lydia, I know. I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lydia Rano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky, on a loop, for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and give me a prize of whatever decision you come to. And so as a face winks off of the view screen. The dull blue glow of a hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Steam Duck. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? As far from Directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier, a miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars, much more interesting than what's currently going on. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Carmadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how real life outside the Oregon coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Steam Duck, including me. Damn it. Okay. You made it off of Carmadir and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of our government. That means money. A great deal of money. Well, I hadn't realized that the Oregon Coalition was on such good terms with the Magistracy. It wasn't, not really, but they want to see the Directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. In light of this, Camille's claim to the throne is an asset worth paying for. The Rimworld periphery is a powder keg, Steam Duck. Tensions between Datorian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your House Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Director from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Torians simmer down on their own. We're reading the situation correctly, Lady Urano? Correctly enough, Mr. Olivia. But understand, this isn't just about defusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council is being reduced to a handful of powerful-less figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Steam Duck, and we will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Camille. I pledged myself and my company to your cause. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. On the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. What's Auctioneer? Auctioneer is a mod for World of Warcraft that allows you to do stuff easily with the auction house. An auctioneer is also the person who like gets the auction sorted and yells out the numbers. Sold for $1 million. That's an auctioneer. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous, given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. It's been a long time since we've been able to stretch our wings. It'll feel good to get out of our little corner of the frontier again. I know the feeling, Paul. We will escape our lives in exile together. I'll take my leave of you for now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company. Our war is about to begin. Lady Urano just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Dr. Murad and Atruva got that wrecked ship fully away, they found most of a Centurion in Starboard hold. It's not equipped for combat yet. With a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. I thought that would be entirely dependent on the weapon.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
The Shadowhawk 2H is a perfect example of a jack of all trades. It sports weaponry for all A ranges, has respectable speed and jump capability, and mounts decent armor. This comes at the cost of excelling at nothing in particular. Oh. Okay. What's up, Tyson? We're gonna need some neck repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't get you into combat like this. See you in the back there when you're ready. Yeah, I know. God damn it, Tyson. I'm banning you from the channel. Let's send our smallest one to store. No, we can't. Oh, we can't send our damaged ones to storage. Let's send Binder to storage. There we go. Steam Duck out of action for 110 days. Decker is out of action for 26 days. We've got enough money to pay everything off. Alright, that is where I'm going to be leaving off now. Thank you very much for sticking around, Tyson. I appreciate it. I think maybe Death is still around. Maybe not. I don't mind. I don't know. Ah! Oh, but for now, thank you very much for watching. Have fun. And I'll see you later. Gotcha.